Okay, Andrew Jones, go ahead.
Hey, Armando, what does it say about your team to be able to survive and win this game on the road when you were saddled with the foul trouble the last 12 minutes or so and then fouled out? To be able to pick up a win when you were in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely showed a lot of growth in us. I mean, me being out with us not having a lot of depth at the center forward position, and just for us to just fight and stay in it. I mean, it was great, and I'm just honestly just glad we got out here with a win.
And how about the play that Caleb made? Brady went out and set, it looked like a ghost screen, and Caleb, I guess, knew he was coming. To have 5 turnovers and have him make a play in that situation, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that just showed a lot of heart that he has. I mean, just for him to, make a late turnover and then still just be confident enough to be aggressive and go downhill where, sometimes, especially late in game, and with a scrappy team like that, it could possibly lead to another turnover and just make a play like that. I mean, it was huge. And also the 3 hit was big too, so good for him.
Thank you.
Michael Coe, go ahead.
Hey Armando, after the Louisville game, you said that was one of the most intense games that you had played in. How does this one compare intensity-wise?
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't say it was on that level. It just the atmosphere didn't feel like it was on that level. I mean, at all points in the game, I felt like we would win. I mean, it was a lot of up and downs, but I knew eventually we'd find a way to win that game.
What gave you that confidence that you knew that you would pull it out in the end?
Because we had been in that situation in Louisville, and I just felt confident enough that, not like early on in the season, I knew we'd be poised enough to make the right plays and just be smart, even with me going out.
Thank you.
CL Brown.
Armando, what do you think it does for Caleb's confidence going forward to make those plays late in the game?
Can you say that again? You broke up a little bit at the end.
Oh, I said, what do you think it does for Caleb's confidence to make those plays late in the game for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of funny. Well, not funny, but Caleb, I would say one of the few guys I played with that really never loses confidence. I mean, he may go out there and not shoot his best every game, but I mean, the next game, he's still going to get up those same amount of attempts and still be aggressive with his foot on the gas. So, I mean, Caleb, I don't really think it's a confidence issue, just finding his swag.
And what did you guys learn from Louisville specifically in the closing that you felt like you guys used today?
Yeah, I mean, when the going gets tough, you just got to come together even more. I mean, like the Louisville game, it was a lot of controversial calls towards the end and with me fouling out, but I mean, I think we responded well. We tried to play good defense towards the end, but we responded every time, even with Hall having a big night towards the end of the half too.
Adam, go ahead.
Armando, was it a helpless feeling over there after you fouled out when you're having to watch this thing go back and forth? And what were your reactions when Caleb was making those plays and Clemson's coming down the court at the end to try to win it?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was a helpless feeling because I just wanted to be out there with the guys, and I mean, I kind of got it going today, and I usually play a lot more minutes too, so just not being able to be out there during those stretches, I mean, I know it hurts my team just with my rim presence and also just getting on the boards and little things like that, but I mean, the guys, they fought and did a good job. I mean, shout out Dontrez, too. He made a huge play in the first half. I mean, we win this game by, 2 points? And, I mean, it was a cross screen where I completely missed it. Dontrez followed the scouting report. He got in front of my man and gave me enough time to get back, and we ended up going to stop that play. So that was huge for him.
When they took the 3 at the end, I mean, that's to win the game, dude. Were you concerned? Did you think it looked good when it left his hand?
Yeah, I mean, I had a little PTSD from my freshman year, all those game winners we lost on. I'm just glad finally I was on the right end of that, but definitely, because I mean, I thought it was an okay look from where they had it at. I mean, it was a great play, and luckily they missed.
Thank you, man.
All right, last 2, Josh and then Brandon.
Armando, when you guys start so slow and you're having to do most of the scoring, was there a point in the half where you figured that you had to carry the bulk of the scoring, carry things offensively?
Yeah, I mean, I would say every game I go into the game just with my foot on the gas, just trying to – I know in order for my team, for us to be a good team, I got to go out there and play my best. And like you said, in the first half, we really couldn't get anything going outside of me, so I just knew I had to be even more aggressive. But, yeah, man, that's really it.
All right, Brandon, go ahead. Last one from Armando.
Hey, Armando. Leaky scored the team's first 6 points in the second half and had 9 of his 11 points in the second half. Could you just speak to his performance and how it helped you bolster you to a win?
Yeah, I mean, Leaky, he's been huge for us these last few weeks. I mean, really all season, just him getting his confidence and really just finding himself has been huge for us, and just the emergence of him. But we need to find a way to try to get everybody to play good at one time, and that would be great. But yeah, definitely shout out to Leaky. I mean, he did a good job. He had the assignment on Dawes today, who's killed us in the past, and I think he did a great job on him. And then he had to switch over to him in ways. So just him playing all over the court and being able to score on offense is huge. I mean, it definitely shows a lot. He works his butt off every day, so I'm just happy for him.
Thank you.
Thanks, Armando. Everybody sit tight.